today we're converting different units of time. So we're just looking at 1 year and how many months are in a year. So we've got 12 months in 1 year. So January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November and December. So remember there's 12 months in 1 year. So if we are looking at this rooster who's 15 years old and we want to know how many months that is. Well, because there are 12 months in a year, what you need to do is 15, because that's how many years the rooster is, times 12. Now if you find that tricky, you could do 10 times 12, which you know is 120, and then you could do 5 times 12, which is 55. Now, if you don't know your 12 times table, you can reverse it. Look, you can do 12 times 10 and 12 times 5, because that's commutative law, isn't it? So you can do it the opposite way around. So we've got 120 and 55 months. So we need to then put those two together. So 120 plus 55. So 0 and 5 is 5, 2 and 5 is 7, and 100 is 100. So the rooster is 175 months. So all I've done is partition that 15 to make it into smaller parts to multiply by 12. The rabbit is 9 years old, so how many months is that? So you need to do 9 times 12. Again, if you don't know 9 times 12, you can do 12 times 9, okay? So 12 times 9, so if you don't know that, you could do 10 times 9, which is 90, 11 times 9 is 99, and 12 times 9 is 108 months. So this is where you're going to need to use your multiplication skills. So again, use commutative law if you don't know your 12 times table. And if you didn't know your 9 times table, you could start at 10 times 9 and work your way up that way. So using all the skills we've shown you in school. Okay, so that's the years. So in 1 year there's 12 months. In 1 month there's usually 4 weeks. And then in 1 week there's 7 days, so Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday. So you need to remember these things to help you with today's learning. So here it says, did you know on average a male ant lives for 3 weeks while a housefly lives for 4? How many days are in 3 weeks? Well, in 1 week there's 7 days, so 1 times 7, so 1 week would give you 7. So 3 weeks you'd have to do 3 times 7. So there are 7 days in 1 week and we're looking at 3 weeks, so 3 times 7. So if you don't know 3 times 7, you could do 7 times 3. So 7, 14, 21, 21 days. And then it says here the housefly lives for 4 weeks. So you need to do 4 times 7. The reason we times it by 7 is because there's 7 days in a week. So you can do 4 times 7, or you can do 7 times 4. So we'll do 4 times 7. 7, 14, 21, 28 days. So it's all about using your multiplication skills. Okay, so this is your activity today. It's asking you here to look at converting years into months. So here it says it took 1 year and 6 months for a tree to grow. And they want you to convert 1 year and 6 months into months. Now, first of all, you're going to convert 1 year into months. Well, how many months are in 1 year? I'm not going to say, that goes there. And then we've got 6 months here. We don't need to convert that into months, it's already in months, so 6 would go there. And then you add those two numbers and that gives you the total of months. Here, a tree took 3 years to grow 5 metres. What multiplication would you need to do? 3 years. How many months are in 1 year? That's what you would multiply it by and that would give you the answer. The same here, 5 years, so 5 times how many months are in a year would give you that. And then question 2 is about weeks. So Holly, Amira and Lulu read the Chronicles of Narnia during school. It takes Holly 2 weeks, Lulu 3 and Amira 5 weeks. how many days did it take Holly to finish reading the book? So Holly took her 2 weeks, so how many days is that? So 2 times how many days would that answer be? And then how many days did it take Lulu, and how many days did it take Amira? You will be able to answer all these questions if you remember that there's 12 months in 1 year, 4 weeks in a month, and 7 days in a week. So you're using your multiplication skills to help you. You can use Community Builder to support you as well, or you could just write your times table there in order, so you can use that as a bit of a guide. If you've got any problems, mention the blog. If not, I'll speak to you tomorrow.